Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. You are blessed and highly favored, and you're protected. We're on top and we're going higher. Thank you so very much for your continuous love and your support. I greatly appreciate you. Please check out my Printify store in the description box below. I hope you'll find something there to also support the channel. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. I think, just as us going through this eclipse here, it's like a lot of, or a few of the readings that I'm getting, it's a lot of you, again, you're waking up to relationships and connections you're in, or people around you who maybe at one point you thought that they were permanent, but you're realizing that those were just lessons for you to learn and to move on from. It's like those were karmic. They were people supposed, you supposed to teach them something. They probably they're teaching you, or you taught them something as well, hopefully. So a lot of you probably were in connections that you thought were really soulmate connections here, and they were mirroring you. So even a lot of the people who came into your life who were toxic, where you thought those were your soulmate or your twin flame, a lot of these people, they were reflecting back to you, mirroring those unhealed parts of you. And at some point in life, all of us, we were vibrating on certain levels, and when we are on those levels, then we attract those people who we are vibrating with. It's like on a scale of 1 to 10. If you're on level 2, then level 2 people gonna come along with maybe other people as well. But again, I'm saying this based on the fact that most of the times our vibe attracts our tribe. And so people were mirroring back to us maybe what we wanted from a partner. Or some people, they were just good at lying. Because when you tell somebody what you're looking for in a person and all of this stuff, then sometimes people can try to embody that. They try to embody a divine masculine, a divine feminine, to pull it off as if that is who they are, to fool you. And so for a lot of you, you probably even went into marriage, business partnership, some type, but it's like a soul contract. It was appointed. You had to meet this person or these people. But for a lot of you, a lot of us, we end up thinking that that person is the real deal, when no, they were just there in our life to mirror the unhealed parts of us, the parts that we need to work on. But then we end up making a bed. It's like sleeping with the enemy or the enemies, because a lot of these people, and this is why I said a lot of you're waking up to a lot of these false connections and relationships, and you're putting an end to it with the coffin card here. Endings, you're freeing yourself, liberation, transition, you're moving on, because it's like you outgrow this person, these people. And a lot of you're realizing that this person is not good for you. They're not good for any area of your life. They were maybe just playing a part. It's kind of like when an imposter shows up. It's like they make it seem as if they're the best thing ever. They are the one. You have a lot of fake and phony people running around. And then it's like when the real deal shows up in the building, then the fake person becomes paranoid. They become scared and afraid, because it's like now you are exposing them. Because for so long they were able to get away with fooling a lot of people. And it's looking back that now a lot of things, it's clearer. It's clearer now, because a lot of these people, When they come into your life, they have to put on a show, and they make it where it's like they garner so much attention, whether they have to buy friendship from people, but they want to come across as if they're liked, they're friendly, they again, they want to body all of the four kings or all of the four queens, when they have to really work hard to wear all of these hats, because that's not them. And then it's like when you show up in your authentic, your genuine energy of your divine being, then this person, yes, you are going to trigger this person, these people, and a lot of them, they're not going to want you around either, because now again, the real deal show up and the counterfeit is exposed. So a lot of you, you're coming to the realization that no, but wait, this person is really not the one that I should be partnering with. These people are not, this business is not where I'm supposed to stay for the rest of my life. And so a lot of you, you're moving on quickly, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, transformation again. It's like you're out of there. You're out of there. And for a lot of you, like I said, when these people come, because they know that they're fake, they do a lot. They do a lot to come off as very real. And so a lot of them, they really, it's like they really have us where they want us. They study you. They know the things you like, the things you don't like. So it's like they're mirroring to you what it is also that they know that you would like from a relationship, a soulmate. But all this time, their intentions are not pure. Their heart is not in the right place. And a lot of these people, again, they are users, they are takers. Again, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. You could be in a business partnership with this person and you think that they're working with you, but they're working against you. They could even be taking your ideas and giving it to other people. It's like they have their little stash somewhere of all of your original or your ideas, so that whenever things fall apart, don't think they're walking away empty-handed. Because the thing is that you were the only one who did not know who this person is, but they know who you are. And they were strategically placed in your life for that purpose, to break you, to steal from you, to take from you. And then, like I said, when the real person shows up, then they're going to say, oh, look, they're copying me. They want to be like me. When in fact, there is nothing authentic about that person. So it's very important, you know, prayer, supplication, just having that relationship with God, using your discernment, because all of us at some point, some of you probably still going through this, where you can easily be tricked or bamboozled by false people who make it seem as if they're your partner, they're the ones for you. Some of these people are not even emotionally available. They have other contracts and in other connections or relationships out there. And if you are in a relationship with this person in any way, they always make you feel as if you're not enough. You lack confidence. They talk down on you. They talk badly about you. They talk about your weight. You're too small. You're too short. You're too tall. You're too fat. You're too skinny. It's like your nose should be here. Your forehead should be back there. When they themselves are not perfect. But in order for people to control you, like I said, these people came prepared. This is what they're here in this lifetime to do. And the thing is, a lot of us were sidetracked because we didn't see them coming. But the enemy strategically placed these false people in our lives or in our path so that they can break us. They sabotage us, or they speak so much doubt and fear in our lives that we will even doubt ourselves and self-sabotage our own selves. They put fear. It's a lot of jealousy. These people are not there to build you up. And even if they stroke your ego, it's only because of what they can get from you at the moment. But they're not loyal. And I'm telling you, a lot of you, you're putting the axe in it. You're breaking it up. You're separating. You're stopping the pattern. It's like you're not going there with people, and you're abandoning all of these copycats, these people who want to mirror you, doppelganger, want to take on your personality. Because see, while you're with these people, they are studying you as well. Even if you're a woman, it could be a male who is a false counterpart, and they want to be like you because they may see how you have charisma, how people gravitate to you, and because they're not real, they want that same pull. And so they think that if they steal the way you move your hands, your hand gestures, your facial compression, your facial expression, the way that you speak, then they want to copy that. And again, anywhere you go where you have imposters and false people, they try to flip here, there, chameleons, so that they can embody a divine being. And like I said, a lot of these people, they have a lot of attraction, and they pull a lot of people, even if they have to bribe them, pay them, because there is nothing natural about them. So a lot of these people, and this is why, again, like I said, the road to hell is so broad, because a lot of these people, they have a big following, and because they have a big following, then people will think, oh, they must be doing something good, let me join them, when everybody is going to hell in a handbasket. Amen. But the people who are not so popular, the divine ones, because not everybody wants to do the work, so you may not attract a lot of people, you may not get a lot of traction, but in fact, the authenticity, the gift, it's in you. And this is why people are working so hard to come into partnership, align with you, because they want to be like you. It's about what you have, your gifts. And a lot of you, you're healing your heart right now. You're healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. Yeah, with a coffin. Yeah, rebirth, transformation. You're sewing back those parts together again. You're healing yourself because you've been through a lot. And this happens to all of us who have gone through any form of relationship. Because see, really, sometimes God has to really break our heart in order for us to have that clarity. Things have to move. It's like I was watching this movie, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's the War Room with Priscilla Sher. I think it's Tony Evans. Yes, Tony Evans' daughter. War Room. And it's like, I saw it before, but then I was watching it. I watch it again a second time. And it's always amazing how so much things you miss. But just looking at things closely. Because she was married in the movie. She's married to this guy, doing very well. They have a daughter. It's like the home was dysfunctional. And because it's like she didn't like the way he was behaving, the communication was not right, he was having an affair. The daughter, the little girl, she felt neglected, she wasn't loved by either of her parents. And Priscilla joined with this older lady who taught her how to pray and to turn her clothes closet into a prayer closet, and she did that. And as time go along, her husband, who was on this high horse because he had this big job and he was now in an affair, with this other woman, came very close to cheating as well. He lost his job because he was stealing things from the company. He would not rub his wife's feet. He was very arrogant. But when he lost his job, by the time he lost his job, she was already praying for him and their relationship. So he's used to her responding in certain critical ways. And when he came home, he lost his job. She's like, okay, I'll just pick up more hours at work. And he was just blown away at how positive she was taking this, because God was creating a lot of change in her life. And let me tell you, when he lost his job, his ego was shattered. Of course, the phone number cut off. So when the mistress called, the phone was no longer in service. He was spending more time with his daughter on the school team, doing things with them. He was now washing his wife's feet, just catering to her, and she was doing the same. And with that, their relationship, their faith with God matured, and their relationship was restored. So yes, sometimes things have to happen to us in life for us to see the people we have around us. Because of course he had the job and money was running, so he was very, a lot of women were attracted to him. But it's like the real one who was right there in front of him all along, he did not appreciate her until his back was against the wall. And so for a lot of you, a lot of these people, you're coming to realize that they're only with you for what they can get. They're only with you because of the clout. They can drop your name and people will look at them like, oh, so and so. And you're putting an end to the fake, the imposters, the tyrants, anybody who is not coming in your life to speak life in it. And yeah, it says hands of cards. So a lot of you, you're taking a chance, a risk. You're being strategic. You're weighing your options. You're not showing your hand. You're willing to take a gamble. And this is why for a lot of you, this is going to be like lightning, shocking to that person, those people, because they thought they had you under their thumb. They thought you were so naive and gullible that you were going to continuously be their plan B, their backup plan. You were always going to be their feeding tree. And it's like, no, you're done with that. You're done with that. So for a lot of you, this relationship could have been very passionate. There's a lot of chemistry. You were having fun, but yet still you were not. There's this void inside of you. And again, whether it's romantic or platonic, there's this void, this space, this emptiness. And it's like that place, it really can only be filled by God. And this is why so many people end up in toxic behaviors or toxic things, because it doesn't matter how much money you have. There is this space that's inside of us that can only be filled by divine, by God himself. And so people will try to engage in sex, in drugs, in alcohol, whatever it is, food, thinking that is going to fill the void, and it's not. Because at the same time, it's like this person, 1 minute they love you, next minute they hate you. So there is a love and hate pattern here. And like I said, a lot of these people, as long as they can take from you, then they will show you fake love. But otherwise, when they don't need you or they're okay, they will talk negatively. They're abusive. They will try to cut you down. That it doesn't matter how many degrees you have. It doesn't matter how many countries around the world you've traveled, it doesn't matter what your status is, they make you feel like nothing. They make you feel like nothing. So, like I said, these people, they were not even loyal. A lot of them, they're runner. They're toxic. They are codependent. They're just relying on you for something. But it's like in order for them to take from you, they need to mirror as if I am the one for you. I am your soulmate. We are meant to do this together. And you're putting an axe into it. You're throwing that axe in it. Because you're realizing that healthy love should not be like this. This is not good for you. 1 minute you're hot, next minute you're cold. It's a roller coaster. It's that, abusive cycle. Make up to break up, that kind of thing. And it's like you're saying, not today, Satan. You're not dealing with it anymore. You have been boundaries. You're avoiding conversations with these people. Like I say in the movie, the phone is off. It's on silence. You're not tolerating these people because they put you through too much. And at times it's hard to heal where your heart is broken. It's hard to heal around those same toxic people too. Yeah, these people, they were addicted. Again, codependent. There's an obsession. And that's the thing too. For some of these people, it's like when you want to leave, they become very obsessive. They're a tyrant. They become possessive. Because it's like your eyes are open to what they're doing, to all their nonsense. And they don't like it when you find them out. They don't like it when you expose them. They're addicted to the power, to controlling you. It's like, see how with the heart dragging, that's how they want to drag you. On the ground. Wow. Yeah, the sword and the rose. You have clarity, truth, revelation. You're protected. You know that. And you have the power. You're taking back the power. You're realizing that a lot of roses, they look pretty, but they smell like crap. Not all that glitters is gold. And you're now opening up yourself to the truth. You're getting confirmation. You have the clarity that this person, these people are not suitable for my soul. These are not my soulmate. These are not people I should be partnering up with to do anything. These people I need to be as far away from. Yeah, with like this butterfly. As far away from. Because a lot of you're evolving. You're growing. You're on to the next level. And again, you're healing that inner child. Yeah. You're living in the moment here with the girl talk. For some of you, if you are married, you're happily single. You separate from somebody, you're single, but you're happy now. You have your peace back. You can have fun. You've taken your power back. The person with the sword, that's communication, but they were using their sword to cut you down. Now you have the handle. Now they have the blade. Because at one time, you probably gave over your power to these people where they felt as if they had control over you. Wow. Yeah, so you're engaging now in more positive connections or relationships where you're welcoming love, you're opening your heart, and you're getting together with like-minded people, with a coffee cup, feeling uplifted, friendship, meeting people, having conversation, like-minded people, your soul tribe, people that you can vibe with. It's like you're done with these snakes. Because all they were competition, enemy. They thought they were clever. And maybe for a little while they were. But we know trouble does not last always. And when God is for you, who can be against you? So these people were malicious. They had you looking over your shoulder all this time. Yeah, that was a karmic relationship, like I said. They were there to heal you, or for you to learn some lessons. So these people have you feeling triggered, in turmoil, resentment, a lot of lessons of learning to let go and loving you. So a lot of you, the lesson or the lessons that you have learned is to be true to yourself, letting go, self-love. That's the best love. Not to be codependent on other people, thinking that you have to be in that group, you have to have that person in your life. Without them you are nothing. And God is saying, no, 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 no. You don't know who you are. You are the one who is special. You don't need them, they need you. As a matter of fact, everything you need, it's already inside of you. So you don't need to look outside of. So that way, when you are in that healthy relationship, you can have some emotional independence, where you not have to be like a leech feeding off of other people, because this is what a lot of these people were or are. They're leeches. And a lot of them, they were wearing masks, not showing their true feelings. They were hiding. They were pretending, and they were gaslighting you. It's like these people make you feel as if you're crazy, or you think like you're crazy, because they were never wrong. It's always your fault when anything happens. So yeah, look, a lot of these people, they were condescending. They talk down to you. And like I say, it doesn't matter what your socio-economic background, these people can make you feel like nothing. They break you down to size. And then so you're afraid, you lose your self-esteem. You're afraid to go out, to talk to people, because they'll tell nobody else is gonna want you. Oh, you can't even do this, you can't even do that. Oh, they're just gonna this, oh, they're just gonna that. And you lose faith in yourself. But a lot of you, you're taking this far back, because these people, you're realizing they're scrubs. They don't work, they live off other people, and this is why they wanted to keep you trapped, just so they could continue living off of you. Yeah, leech. They're annoying. They won't leave you alone. And this is why I said a lot of these people, they are addicted. Because all in all, even though they may have had you in third parties, they know that there is none like you. None like you. And so it doesn't matter what, they still don't want to let go. You are the nicest, the best person that they will ever meet in all of their life. And this is going to be also the lesson for them. To not lie, not cheat, not steal, not abuse people, not use people, not use glamour spells or sex magic to camouflage themselves, not faking. Be your true self. Yeah, these people are opportunistic. They only call or text when they need you. Absolutely. They're users, and they're cheaters as well. Yeah, a lot of padlocks here. Yeah, like I said, a lot of them, they make it seem as if you are nothing. They have choices, and when it come down to it, they have nothing. This is why they can't let go. Because now they go out there, they meet selfish people like themselves, but they want your true energy. Yeah, these are karmic friends. They were just here to teach you a lesson, and we saw that karmic card before. They're selfish. Yep, this is the truth you're getting right now. A lot of these people are selfish. They're looking for the next best thing. Yeah, nervous breakdown. They can't cope or they're having financial stress. But see, you are evolving. It's like you're saying, that's your business, not mine. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your mama. And if their mother can release them and their father can release them, who are you to take up other people's burdens and their problems? Even when you get married, leave your mother and your father and cling to your wife. So it's like you're not they're slaves. You're not working for them anymore. You're not dishing out to them anymore. So a lot of these people, they're having nervous breakdown because they thought that they would always be able to take from you all the time. And it's like, no way. These people are followers. Does what everyone else is doing or expect. Yeah, they're followers. So with the girl talk, there are a lot of them, their groupies too. And they're very conceited. Yeah, so a lot of them, they think everybody wants them. Yeah, some of these people, they could have not wanted to label your relationship as well. It's like in the background, they were laughing at you. They didn't want you. This person was a straight up liar. You can't believe a word that they say. That's who they are. So a lot of you, you're awakening to this. You have a deep inner knowing and it's emerging within your heart. It's like God is giving you this brand new start. You're wiser now. And a lot of you, you're flying free. You're letting go. And you're on your journey. And because you're coming to your power, you're taking your power back. And look, you're renewing your life like the butterfly here. You're removing all the clutter from your life. And you're going on a brand new adventure. And you're now learning to trust your heart.